First of all, let me express my sincere thanks and appreciation for this wonderful award. It's very nice of BCAC to do this. And I want you to accept this on behalf, not just of me, but of me and all my colleagues in Multi-Justice Initiative. This is not a one-man show. We do many, many things, not the least of which is this wonderful book we recently published called The Justice Imperative. This book is a definitive study on criminal justice reform in Connecticut and the opportunities in place therein. I highly encourage any and all of you to get it. Available at Amazon.com. Go get it today. Is that a shameless, bull-faced ad? I think it was. Who of us is not dialed into the Baltimore things that are going on right now? Who of us? And who of us is so naive as to think that those are singular events not connected? Who of us has not read New Yorker magazine and read the piece in there about 6 months ago about the Baltimore City jail and prison and how corrupt it is and how in that prison they teach not correction, but they teach corruption. They teach asocial behavior. Who of us has not listened to Frontline and listened to the program about the $1 million blocks in Baltimore? $1 million block? $1 million block is defined as a block, a city block, in which the state of Maryland spends over $1 million to incarcerate the people that live in that block. One block, $1 million down there it goes. Incarcerate, I don't mean improve, I don't mean help. 9 in 10 people who go to prison are addicted and or mentally ill. So I ask you, do we have a criminal justice problem or do we have a public health issue? You tell me. You tell me. So, I got some bad news for you, I got some good news for you. Here's the bad news. Our system here in Connecticut, forget Baltimore, forget Maryland, forget America, right here in Connecticut, our system in Connecticut, criminal justice, cost you, over $1 billion a year. You pay for that, okay? So do you want to pay for that once, or do you want to pay for that again, and again, and again, and again? Our system is currently designed to pay again and again and again, because the emphasis is not on correction, the emphasis is on punishment. And we're punishing the bejeebers out of people, but we're not getting them anywhere. And you're going to pay again and again and again until we can change it. That's the bad news. The good news is this. You have a very brave governor, very courageous governor. I'm telling you again, and I'm talking to you not as R's or D's or conservatives or liberals or whatever you may be. You may not like Dan Malloy a lot, I don't know what, but I'm telling you, not many governors have the nerve, have the courage to stand up and say, it's time for a change. He did, he's done it. Second Chance Act, it's there, it's being debated right now. It's already passed the Senate. Thank you, Senator Wong and friends. Senator Gomes, thank you very much. It's now being debated in the House. And I want to tell you, it's hanging in the balance. It's hanging in the balance because there's some people there who aren't informed, some people in our House of Representatives who have not yet read the Justice Imperative. Is that another shameless advertisement? I think it was. But truly, go to our website, look at the legislative breakfast we ran, look at the legislators that stood up and said, you know what, until I read this book, I never knew what we were doing to people. Now I know, I'm not going to do that anymore. So therefore, here's your chance. Your chance. Call, email, write, see, send an owl, I don't care what. Communicate to your legislator. And say to your legislator, look, it's time for a change. Stop parsing all the dits and dots in the Second Chance Act. Malloy's got the right idea. You get behind him and support him. That's your job right now. This is your opportunity. This is the good news I have for you today. You can do this right now, right today. Before this day ends, before the sun sets, you can do it. Go to our website. You'll find your legislator located. An email, off you go and say, look, Representative, please do all of us a favor. Because when people who are formerly incarcerated become taxpayers and citizens, we all win. Thank you again for